Okay, here is another example from the circular motion, the example labeled cm3. So there is a string, it's tied to a post, a fixed post. A rock is moving towards in a horizontal circle at a constant speed, and there's no friction. So probably you can look at this as like the t-ball, tetherball, I think it is called. So what are we thinking about it? We say, how can we draw a free body diagram for this situation? Let me make this a little bigger. There we go. So remember, a string is tied to a post and a rock is moving towards in a horizontal circuit at a constant speed. Okay, so obviously the first force that we should start with is the force of gravity. First of all, I should remind you that we don't care about any other properties about the ball. The ball is a dot, right? So we have the force of gravity that points down in a vertical direction, right? That's Fg. You notice how the ball does not touch the ground. Therefore, if there's no contact with the ground, there's no normal force. But the rock is tied to the string. If I imagine here a piece of scissors and I cut the string, what will happen with the rock? It will fly away. Therefore, there has to be a force in the direction of the string, right, this way, that holds the rock in place. And this is the force of tension, right? That's it. There's no force of friction, right? If you remember, it says here, right, no friction. That's important detail. There's no spring, so we don't have an elastic force. There's no normal force, as I said. So pretty much that's the only free body forces that acts on this situation. The answer, the solution is something like this. Right? We're going to learn a little bit later that those two forces, the tension and the weight, the force of gravity, combine with each other. They give you a resultant, right, that points towards the center. This is known as the centripetal force, which is nothing more than the net force between the weight, the force of gravity, and the tension. And that net force is what caused the rock to go in a circle. Okay, I hope it helps.